It's an interesting outfit. Oh, God. Hold on. I gotta take this thing out of my mouth. Gross. It's a retainer. Keep myself from having a broken tooth that's stabbing me in the side of the mouth. I gotta get to the dentist. We're gonna get there. Listen, John. You're not refilming this. This is the film. Okay. John, go ahead. You talk. Don't worry, your mouth looks absolutely beautiful. Stop being so self-conscious about what you look like when you're channeling me. All right. Now, Lena was... I'm not going to make her watch the May Pang video. Not just yet. I want her to watch the... We started what... Instead, he said, let's watch the Milli Vanilli video about Milli Vanilli. And if you don't know who Milli Vanilli is out there, you should find out who Milli Vanilli is. Another name for them could be phony baloney. And so John said that we should watch Milli Vanilli before May Pang because they're almost the same story. Is that what you said? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's of the same ilk because it's the media spin and how the media takes over. Now, do you hear what my voice sounds like? He has a way of holding his mouth that's different than the way I hold my mouth. So before we go on Twitter because we like to see what Shawnee's doing, but then John got sidetracked by this chick who calls herself she says she is the CEO of Understanding John Lennon, right? She's like a dimwit who's like in love with May Pang. She's got pictures of May Pang all over her page. Like, good God, like I can't even... But to call herself the CEO of Understanding John, this thing is falling down. You're so crazy. Why did you make... You know it looks great on camera. All right. So, oh, God. I need my tit falling out here. Come on. Put this... He does all these weird things. You should have showed the other side where your tattoo was. Well, that's for the next video. So John has me write on her, make fun of her on her own web page for calling herself the CEO of Lennon. And he says, you're not the CEO of Lennon. You're a snub-nosed pistol. Or what? You have to see it to believe it, that he did this. But he does it through me. Because he says that these are people who are brainwashed by the media into thinking that they are Lennonologists. And the fact of the matter is nobody really knows anything about John except me and the people who follow us. Nobody really does know anything about the real John Lennon and what was going on in his life and how the twin flame journey was like his cross to bear. And John, my teeth are shifting. Look at that bottom tooth. I know. I look like a fucking Halloween pumpkin. This is what happened to me. Just in time for Halloween. Okay, so we're watching the Milli Vanilli video first. All right, we should watch that first, and then May Pang, maybe. But oh, Lena, what am I going to do with you? I don't know. It's fun. It's a mess. Hello. Now I look like one of them Star Trek guys. I'm one of you, Star Trek. All right. Where do I start? Where do you begin? Or where do you start? And where do I end? I don't even know anymore. Yeah. So anyway, we're watching the Milli Vanilli neighborhood video first, right? And then we'll see if But what I wanted to do was I did want to. Because that CEO person was rude to and about you a while back. I remember everything. And I don't know if you remember, Lena. I kind of do, yeah. I remember people who were rude to me on Twitter. There was plenty of them. And she's one of them little fucking pipsqueaks that... I know, John, and you don't know, and you're crazy. You're a crazy woman. So... So, and she calls herself Julia. Did I mention that? Like after John's mother? And they want to call me crazy. Well, crazy is, it's all relative. However, look at this. This is the shoulder that was broken twice. You see what that looks like? The bones are all disheveled. Oh, my body is not what it used to be. I want to bring to everyone's attention that you're looking at a 61-year-old woman. And I would like you to look for a line on her face anywhere, really. Aren't you sweet? All right, well, John, I'm gonna get going because the Milli Vanilli video is really good so far, so I'm enjoying that. And actually, I am very relieved that we're not watching May Pang yet, because her energy, her vibe is off. I don't like dealing with her and what she perpetuates and what she stands for in John's life. The reason I say this is because I had a relationship like that in my life too. Our lives mirror each other. And I had a relationship where I had to kick the guy to the curb, and you feel lousy doing it, especially after you've used them physically. And that's the thing. We both gave these people the hottest sex of their life. This is what happened. This is why May cannot let go of that. And that's why the guy that was with me stalked me for ages, because and she's like a stalker, but she's a media stalker. And he finally gave up and married someone else, and she just couldn't get it together to do that with her life. So she's still stalking John, but it's a different kind of thing. She can't beat him up like this guy did with me, but she can trash talk him and his whole family, his wife, and his whole experience in life, and make herself as important as she wants to. She thinks she can do that because he's crossed over. But that's not how it works, honey. May, you're going to have to own up to the fact that you're a compulsive liar and that you completely misrepresent your relationship with John, and you continue to do so. And I don't give a shit. Here's the thing. I don't give a shit. You bore me, but he is sick of it, and out of respect for his memory, with Yoko especially, and what she meant to him as a soulmate, you know, time for you to go bye-bye. Right, honey? Yeah, it's that time. So, us two. All right. Praise be God and Mother. We'll be back later after the Milli Vanilli video. Yeah. I love you. You look so pretty. Thanks, John.